What is up YouTube, Squadron Gaming here, giving you all a big warm welcome to this video. And in today's video guys, we're doing our first ever podcast. Yes guys, I'm super excited to be bringing this episode to you guys. I'm also joined here with my friend Epilistic and my man Shanani Games. Please introduce yourselves to the podcast.
Hey, I'm Shanani Games. I haven't made anything yet because I'm lazy. And this is Epilistic.
Hello, I'm Epilistic. Ignore the 2 years since I've uploaded.
Okay, so
Fuck yeah, boys.
we are good at this YouTube shit.
well, those are the two other hosts. We're all the owners of this Rant channel.
Three
we
ways.
thought of it. It's a freeway. Yeah, we thought of it a little while back, and me and Epilistic were talking about, making a podcast, and then I told him about, the Rant idea that me and Shanani Games had, and, we've kind of brought it to life. We're in a studio currently, right now. Well,
Studio. Yes.
Studio.
I like to call it a studio. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Always
reckon
called
it's an office. It's an absolute office. I can't just start streaming up here and everything.
I don't
Yes.
know if it's an office.
Yeah.
I always refer to it as a studio. I like the idea of being in a studio.
We gotta make more foam up. There's like no
do you
foam
want?
at the moment.
You can fucking pay for it.
Well, we ain't playing. Okay.
We ain't playing.
We ain't
G.
playing. We got mics, like legit mics as well that you guys,
Boom, that's adjustable.
Michael.
We're on that gang shit.
that gang shit.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So
We
for
are
those
we
of
are the
you-
whitest fucking people I know. We can't even say the G word. Can't even say gang or gangster or can't do any of that fucking shit.
Yeah, you clearly cannot.
No, I can't.
No, it's forbidden language.
It's forbidden clicky clacky language.
Right, so
Alright.
we did discuss before this podcast that we wanted to talk about what the podcast is about and how it came about.
This is a huge fuck around. This is three guys from a little country called Australia fucking around talking about shit that barely matters, but sometimes to be some cool topics.
Let's
Like?
hope it's cool topics.
I don't know. I can't think of any
Style.
right now. I'll think of some later.
Tech decks.
Tech decks.
Tech
And
decks
how
were
they
the best
died.
shit. Dude, I had like the full ramps and shit for tech decks. That shit was
I had a
awesome.
little mini skate.
I didn't have shit. My family was fucking not even poor. They just
They
didn't buy me anything.
neglected you.
They weren't poor. They
They weren't poor. I was just neglected as fuck.
I had like a full size like skateboard thing, but it was like a box and you opened it up and I had that full because you slot all your skateboards in it. I had like full skateboards.
Yeah.
That shit
Remember
was
you
sick.
had a full on fucking well, Scully had a full on Beyblade arena.
Yeah.
That shit was wicked.
I liked it. I had my own little freaking station where I put all my Beyblades together, and I'll be like, "I'm gonna let it rip," and I just
We
launch
should
it
do a
in there.
Beyblade fight club. Whack like little $2 bets down and win $6 every now and then. It'd be awesome.
Oh, hell
I
yeah,
never
I'll get
played
all my-
Beyblades.
my
Have you
old
never?
No.
Beyblade
I
gear
played it
on.
like twice.
Really?
Yeah, and I was horrible.
There's no real fucking way to win. You just launch a Beyblade.
You gave me a
and hope for
Beyblade.
fucking
You gave me
best.
like one Beyblade, and I didn't even have a spinner. I just had a single Beyblade. Now it's in a Lego.
I wasn't giving you
block
one of my spinners. That was sick.
You just threw it at your sister occasionally.
for the dog. Okay, so let's keep talking about what we are, what we're doing.
All right. So basically, this whole channel is just so it's like it spices up YouTube for me because I've been doing it for 4 years going on now. July 9th this year, I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. And I've just been doing the same thing roughly. And so this is a great way of spicing it up for myself and really giving myself a new direction YouTube-wise. And, I said that in my Welcome to Hamwell video for those of you who are coming over here. For those who have come over from my channel, thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Hope you guys feel like subscribing and supporting us because we're hoping to grow on this channel. And it'll be pretty good.
It'll be
if
much
we-
epic.
Yeah, what's our subscriber goal? Like 100?
I think it's 100 by like 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Which is going to be hard, but then again, that's 10 hours of content.
Yeah,
So that
well,
shouldn't be too bad.
we're hoping
It could be
to.
hard, it could be easy, but
Yeah, so...
like Beyblades, spin it and hope for the best.
There is no tactic to Beyblade. It's all luck and power.
Power, it's just fucking plastic and metal clashing together.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like when the Kim
Power.
Kardashians fight, just plastic clashing.
I like it.
What the fuck? I like it. Okay.
Yeah,
Welcome
you
to the
watch
Rant
fights
podcast.
on fucking YouTube.
I haven't been on that side of YouTube in many years.
Many millenniums.
I've
you been
just
on
been
the dark
watching
side?
epic Fortnite montages. Nah, just kidding. Fuck Fortnite.
He's a little gangster on YouTube.
Fuck Fortnite and fuck Adidas.
So anyway,
Both products that you have.
Yeah, but like I don't like them. I don't have Fortnite.
You fucking have Fortnite on your PlayStation.
I haven't played it in over 8 months.
Yeah, well, when you get internet,
8
you
months
will.
and going strong. Keep it up,
Hey,
man.
oh, starting to itch every now and then. Need to get the squad kill.
Fortnite Anonymous.
Oh, that'd be a fucking cancer pot to join, wouldn't it? That'd be so horrible being in a room full of little 8-year-olds.
Well,
Yeah.
back on topic. So that's basically why I want to do this, and it's a good thing, because it can be like a main thing, and then it just branches off into our 3 channels, and you never know if this thing does blow up in some alternate timeline.
Fucking hell.
Hopefully we can get even more people in on this whole thing, and it'll be pretty sick if the Rant became like just a huge brand, I reckon.
That would be cool.
Well,
It's not a brand, this is like a big channel.
Yeah, so there's going to be not just podcasts. That is like the main thing, I guess. But we'll be doing vlogs, uploading gaming videos, just a whole bunch of variety, different stuff, including us 3. And down the link in the description below of this video, you can find our 3 channels. I don't know about Shanani Games.
I still gotta make a channel, but I'm thinking about just streaming for the moment, and then once I get time and stuff, then I can actually do a video or 2.
Yeah. So if you're a new face and don't know us from a bar of soap, you feel free to support us on our main channels down in the description below. Would really appreciate it. I hope so. Would you appreciate it, Epilistic?
Oh, please.
I would hate it if anyone come over to my channel and subscribed.
Well, I guess more for me.
Fuck you all.
Bit of reverse psychology.
More for me. Well, that's basically the main goal for this channel. What do you want to get out of this, Epilistic? Anything at all?
It's just a good session.
Good
Chilling
sesh.
out, talking about some random shit. And
Yeah.
I've been listening to podcasts for like 3 or 4 years, and I fucking love them. I was like, oh, I should do that. I can talk. And
I can talk about dumb shit and make
I can
people
talk about
laugh.
dumb shit. Yeah, I can. That's all I do is talk dumb shit. So yeah, now I can, I don't know, actually get it out there, which would be cool.
Well, let's get into some actual topics here. Shenanigans got a few topics.
I was on a lunch
Of
break
course.
at work, sitting in a dark, dingy stairwell while eating a really fucking carcinogenic snack pack.
You sound like you're in fucking English trying to write a short creative story.
Yeah, like how the teachers are like, make sure to use big, long words so you sound more professional.
Big long ding
Dark.
dong.
I hate that shit.
Okay, what were we doing when we were bored? I was just bored, and I was like, what do I do when I'm bored? I usually just go on my phone. I don't have data, so I usually just play True Skate.
Ooh,
I've
Tech
probably put so many fucking hours into that this week. I've
That's
probably
the
got at
most
least...
OG Year 7 game ever. I remember that in Woodworker.
Yeah, but it's fucking amazing, though. It's really good.
I get bored of it.
I spent so much money on that on my old phone.
Fuck.
I spent probably easy $25, $30. on
Pixel
that
Drifter, I've spent like $20 on that, which isn't much, but that's more than I spent on anything else online.
I had a on my old iPod 5. I had it jailbroken so I could get all the free shit.
Yeah,
It
I
was
remember
sick.
jailbreaking.
Yeah.
Fuck, that shit was awesome.
I did it like straight after I got the iPod.
Yeah.
And I just downloaded a heap of games and shit and just try to see how much shit I could get out of it. It was sick.
Oh.
I like it.
One
What
of the
do you
most
do?
pointless games was CS:GO, like a crate opener.
What
You
are you
had to
doing?
shoot the guns, you just got crate.
What do you do when you're
yeah.
bored, Epilistic?
Scarlett and I used to have those crate games. Remember those CSGO crate games?
Oh, yeah, I got
We've
like
never had a gaming PC, so we can never play CSGO for real. But we just got the fucking
real,
crate
jeez.
openers and just chill out.
Yeah.
What do you do when you're bored, Epilistic? Give us the rundown of your
I
life
didn't
when
like
you're
the way you were looking
bored.
at me then, but
What do you do when you're bored, Epilistic? Tell me. I'm interested. Don't panic like that. Tell me.
I don't know.
I want to know your every move. Don't be scared. It's fine. Just
Tell
let this
me what
happen.
you think of at midnight.
Tell me what you think of when
how
you
the
sleep.
fuck I can't go to sleep yet.
Yeah, fuck, that's annoying. I sit up for hours. I've been having a podcast in one ear for like at least 3 years every night.
I usually
Really?
just
Yeah.
I usually just face plant into my pillow and just suffocate myself until I fall asleep. That usually works.
That's a
pretty
good
well.
idea.
Wish I could do that.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I do when I'm bored.
Well, I don't know. What do you do when you're bored?
I'll play Xbox. I'll go.
Oh,
For
Xbox, here we go. Oh,
Oh, what's better, Xbox or PS4?
PS4.
fucking
Okay, okay.
console.
Here's the thing.
fuck.
Oh,
Epilistic,
here we go.
Epilistic just has an Xbox.
I have two
I-
Xboxes.
He has 2.
Fuck you.
Xbox
I
360.
I just have a
Xbox
PS4, which is like the fucking alpha class, and then you got Scully, which has.
Shenanigans games.
I was about to say my name. Then you got Scully that has both.
And do you still have your
Xbox.
360?
One. Hell yeah, dude! I know you get
That
that shit up.
360 is an OG console.
I
Oh,
gave
yes.
mine away. I so regret it.
I told
Yeah,
you
you're
you
so
would. And you're
retarded.
like,
I tell you what I really miss Saints Row the Third. I just remember I'd get all the cheats. I'd just run down hookers and shoot the fuck out of.
Ah, yes. The low budget Grand Theft Auto.
It is, but you gotta admit, it's fucking fun.
It,
I like
it was a
Saints
good
Row
game.
too.
The car customization was fucking crazy in that game too.
Did you ever play Saints Row 1?
I've never played one.
Okay.
I never
well,
played one. I played two. I like two. That was
Oh no, I have played. I played one at a little Italian friend's house, like years and years and years ago. It was like
my little
so
Italian
shit.
friend.
So shit. It
Yeah, for your spaghetti and meatballs.
was- I'm eating coffee over here. Hey, I'm walking. No, it was just. Oh no, this is a shit game. Number 2 was fucking amazing. Remember, me
Yeah, I
and
love
Scully
it.
played it like tons when we were like what, year 4?
Yes, I do.
No, I only ever played number 1. I just remember the running mechanics were really dodgy.
How about GTA San Andreas? The guy's legs like
Don't
bend
diss
up to
that
where
guy.
they like touch his ass. No, I'm not dissing. I love Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but when he runs so.
And the hands are always together.
I
They're
love
always
it.
like in a high five.
Basically, it's just you've glued all your fingers together. It's like, what's up? I like when they talk and you do hand like signs and shit. And they're like,
Oh,
hey,
CJ.
all you have to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
I actually never played it.
Yeah, you're just a memer. Disgusting.
I just
played-
follow
I
along.
completed the game on iPad.
I just act like I know
Really?
what's going on.
I hated driving. That was the worst thing about the game because I'll be there just sliding my thumb across the fucking screen trying to turn a right corner. It was fucked.
Well, that was easy.
You should have seen fucking more trying to shoot and drive at the same time. Bro, I swear my intellect back then was insane. Like, how I managed to drive and shoot. I'm pretty sure I'd lay my iPad down on the floor so I could use my 2-pointer fucking fingers to shoot and drive at the same time.
Remember the original Lego Batman game? I could fucking hell.
Fuck off.
Amateur hour. Fuck. Supposed to turn that off when
You're
you.
an
well-
amateur podcast. What? It's not like we've been
I
doing
would love
this.
if your phone went off right now.
It's on vibrate all the time.
No, for fuck's sake. That
No.
old iPhone 5 shit.
No, that goes off when you're in the office. You should know that. Phone's off. Off and away. Yeah, back to the original fucking Batman. I would
You wanna sip
never
of the-
ever be able to play
a
it.
drink of the water. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Thank you.
Hey, I fully ignored what you were saying.
I ignored what I was saying
Like,
too.
what was it?
I could never get past the missions. I remember the first mission was Clayface, and I fucked him up easy.
Oh, and the Batman.
The original
Lego-
Batman, Lego Batman.
You somehow struggled at Lego Batman.
I was like borderline autistic when I was 8 years old. I didn't know what was going on.
Your brain cells haven't fully developed yet.
I swear to God, if I look back, I was fully disabled.
I remember we have a photo together and you're just looking off into space and I'm actually looking at the camera. I don't know what you seen, a ghost or some shit.
No, I
You
was, just, I was trying to be funny, looking away.
Fuck.
Fuck. Oh, we swear too much. We stop swearing, 'cause then if you make something.
I'm not going PG. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Fuck YouTube.
Ah, shiver me timbers.
Oh, demonetized. Not like we make any fucking money anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't give a shit.
See, because we're small now, so small that we actually haven't even got a viewer right now, we can do whatever we want. Like, if I say the N-word now, it'll come back to haunt me if I ever become famous. But
Exactly.
if I don't become famous, I can say it. I'm
It's
not
only
going to
that
say it
one
just in
little
case.
kid that goes through everyone's channels and finds a moment where every YouTuber is fucked up.
What is it? The Twitter feminists that go for everything and find everything.
Hey guys, I just tweeted out 5 minutes ago that this guy actually said the N-word on his podcast. I can't believe it. He's got 5 subscribers.
Please, everyone, go send some hate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just go and do that. Get our views up.
get our views up. Let's say the N-word. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't. N-word ain't cool.
Quit ganging like that.
Nickelback.
I don't roll like that.
I don't roll like that, G. Okay, what else should we talk about? Should we talk about...
Well, I want to know a bit about you, because me and Apple-istic, we go way back. We go way back to when the hood was just starting to grow
Shut
straight.
the fuck up. Oh my god.
What's the deal with you? Okay, you're fresh meat.
I got bored, so I decided that I'm gonna want to start up a YouTube channel. I tell you what I really want to do. Roleplay GTA 5 because it looks really fucking fun, but I've never done it.
Okay, in the area that we live, how the fuck are you gonna do that?
What do you mean?
How are you gonna roleplay GTA 5?
Do you not?
Do you
know
mean in
that-
real life?
Yeah.
Are you autistic?
I thought you meant just like running around trying to do the
No.
missions and shit.
I'm talking about online. Just be like, oh, I'm a
Run
real
around
person.
with a stick for an Uzi. Give us your money.
Right, that.
No,
give
it's
us
like,
the money before I give you a splinter.
it's where you pretend that you're actually like in the game.
Okay, yeah.
and it's like, oh,
Imagine. Okay,
I'm
one thing
robbing
that I
you.
want to address. I think I've talked
I'm
about
robbing you. Fuck, you're not very intimidating.
No, but see, that'd be like the psychopath sort of thing, like, get out of the car.
Oh, I'm robbing
Bud.
you. Thanks for letting me know, dude. I
Thanks.
can't
Oh.
see that.
If you'd like to
Judging by-
sign my contract here, just to make sure I'm
If
legally
you call the
robbing you.
police, fuck your mother.
If you call the police, you're gay.
Oh, damn, guess I can't call them.
One thing I want to talk about though, I think I've talked about this with Scoldrum before, is VR GTA 5.
Isn't that a thing?
Is it?
I think you can turn any game into VR because it's all 3D rendered now anyway.
I mean, they turned Spider-Man into fucking VR.
I would vomit in
I
that
was gonna
game.
say,
In VR,
I
I'm like, ugh, I'd fall off the huge towers and shit. Oh, that'd be fun to fight though.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, imagine just GTA VR. I don't know if there is, but
Would
fucking
fucking
awesome.
would it even be able to like render all that shit? You're just first person moving around.
There's
just
so
running.
much. GTA is so big though.
Yeah, exactly. Just
So,
put
like-
the whole of Grand Theft Auto. It'd have to be just like a little bit of the game, like the legit the first heist you
what about
do.
GTA San Andreas in VR remastered?
It's big.
Still,
That
that's a huge game.
Yeah, but I feel like that would get probably more popularity than what GTA 5 would.
Are you talking GTA 5 graphics or San Andreas graphics?
Like, fully remastered the entire game of San Andreas.
Were they going to do that? I swear to God, they were
I think
going to
it
do
was a lot
that.
of rumours
It
for
has
GTA.
been remastered already. It got remastered for Xbox 360, and then they remastered it for Xbox, or not for Xbox One, but for PS4. I'm pretty sure they did remaster it for Xbox
But
One.
they didn't
you
make it
just get-
look
But it
like...
didn't look as good as
It
it
didn't
could
look.
have.
It actually looked better on Xbox 360. With PS4, they tried to polish it up way too much.
Yeah.
And it just looks fucking terrible.
There's a mod or some shit. There's like mods where you can.
Oh
Like,
yeah, there's graphic mods where it looks like GTA, but it's funny because it looks like GTA, but just if the cars were more blocky.
Yeah, because you can't change like the actual models or anything.
No, so it looks kind of funny. It's still got the blocky look.
Like you can change textures, but models like stay the same sort of thing.
I choose the purple texture.
No texture.
You said it, not
You
me.
fucking egg.
The one thing I find funny when I look up GTA graphics, like enhancement mods. for,
GTA
like,
5 strip bar booby scene.
No, when you do like the GTA San Andreas graphics enhancement mods and shit, I always go down in the comments section and they're like, "Oh, water mod, oh, puddle mod," because in every graphic there's like always shit tons of puddles as if it's just rained.
Yeah.
And, like it makes the game look, I don't know, like more vibrant and stuff, and adds a bit more to it. But in the comments section, it's so stupid because all you see is people repeating and just saying the exact same thing. Oh, puddle mod.
Oh, look out! There's a puddle.
Oh, I hate it how there's just puddles everywhere. It's like, well, that's what happens when it rains. Last time I
cares?
checked, there's usually a puddle.
Puddles and shit, it adds the reflection.
Yeah.
It makes everything so much, like, look so much better.
Yeah, it makes it look clean as shit.
I love Tokyo puddles, man.
But I guess
those
that's what-
photos people
Imagine a
take.
GTA 5.
Tokyo Drift.
They never make GTA outside of America. I don't think they ever will. 'cause
Yeah,
it's,
they've
it's
made
like
Chinatown.
Yeah.
no, but they're not really going to make it because it's based on like an American parody. It's a parody of what America is. It's always sort of been like that.
But
Yeah.
imagine, like, a Tokyo one.
That-
Actually,
I
no,
would
there is a
fucking
game
love
like
a
that.
Tokyo one.
There's,
What was it, like Sleeping Dogs or something?
yeah, that's it. Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, I've never actually played it.
I have.
I literally just saw it on the
If you had a
shelf.
360, I could loan it to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah.
I
Shit.
might buy a 360 to be honest. I might buy one this
Yeah,
weekend.
fucking EB Games, man.
they stopped
Like, no,
manufacturing
80 bucks,
Xbox
no.
360.
$80.
Yeah.
Holy
This
shit!
is
Let's go to EB
cheap.
Games.
They actually stopped manufacturing Xbox 360s.
I'm gonna get one now while I can.
Yeah, bro.
Don't get the white ones. Apparently the white ones are really fucked.
No, it's the first, like when the first released white ones.
Didn't Video Game Donkey made it? Was that the video?
Yeah,
We watched that
it's
today.
just the first Xbox 360, like the first version of the Xbox
Yeah.
360 that they released. that
Why
was
the
faulty.
fuck would you make a white console? White is a disgusting tech color. Make it black. Black is nice.
Oh, I wanted to get a white iPhone. But
Gross. Hurt yourself.
Alright, well, I want to just talk about the fucking... You know, they say Australia is a crazy place due to the fact of, like, you know, kangaroos, spiders, and snacks.
And
all
the
that
fact
shit.
that we're burning to death while flash flooding at the same time.
But you see, what me
We're
and
so
my
fucked.
man here, Shanani Games, are more worried about people riding down the street on their bikes with a machete in their
Oh
hand.
yeah. Legit. We were walking home from the gym the other night, and a guy on a push bike had a fucking machete
what the fuck?
in his hand.
Yeah, he was just dragging it along behind, but we're
Dragging
on the
it along.
opposite side of the road.
Wait, like
thank
dragging it
God.
on
This
the
is this is
footpath?
like the
Yeah.
first time we've ever
Fuck.
walked on the opposite side of the road. Imagine if you could fucking...
Yeah, you could have just
Come
pulled it
on.
out and fucking decapitated both of us in one
Yeah, you
swing.
would have just chopped below your knees off, just ching.
Oh, I'd rather die, honestly. Fucking hell.
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't
Was
know.
he like in a mission or like
Yeah, no,
is he just cruising?
Dead
I didn't-
ass had a machete in his hand and just had it dragging on the ground while he was riding.
And then
It's making
he'd lift it and then swing it around and then put it back down. But see, I didn't see it because I was just looking straight. I seen him on the bike, but I just thought he was riding
So
a
I
bike.
saw him and I heard a weird noise. I turned around and saw him. I'm like, oh, imagine if we were on the other side of the road right now. That'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Bad, man. What the fuck?
I know.
I know.
Fucking- we were talking about, other countries with guns and stuff, and then there's freaking Australia with
BMXs
machetes.
and machetes. Oh.
I couldn't believe that.
If you ever become a rapper, mountain bike machete's gonna be like a hit single, I reckon.
He was in a singlet, freaking shorts, and was like, he's probably pissed as a farting on something because he was wobbling around like
Yeah.
all over, taking up the full footpath just with a machete. I feel bad for the person that walked on that side of the fucking road.
Calling out anyone not in Australia, if your country can beat that, come at me. I don't know what I'd be more scared of. I'd be more scared to get shot or stabbed. To be honest, I'd rather get shot.
I'd rather
You got less chance of getting like infected because it's like a hot piece of metal which has already been burnt, so
Yeah.
pretty sterile.
Not that, but I'd just rather that because I don't want to get stabbed and be impaled. No thanks.
It's more like what's it called when someone's like up close here? It's like size of eye.
Intimidating.
Not intimidating, like
Personal
intimate.
space.
It's more intimate. If someone has a knife and it's like it's right
I
there.
thought intimate was more of a sexual.
I don't know.
Get up in my face with a machete and you would turn
More
me on.
personal. It's like if you get shot, it's like, oh, maybe you weren't aiming for me. If it's a stab, it's almost
If I get
definitely
shot,
aiming.
maybe they weren't aiming for me. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like, how about this? How about you guys ask me a question? I'll
About
try my
cars.
best to answer it.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite car?
No, let's...
What's your favorite Suzuki?
Favorite
What's with you
McLaren?
Suzuki's? You brought this shit up at school.
What's your favorite Alfa Romeo?
Alfa Romeo.
It's Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Mayo. Liquid wheel.
All right.
Ugh.
What's your favorite design of body kits for?
Just what's your favorite car,
vehicles?
mate?
What's your favorite motorbike with a steering wheel?
Imagine a motorbike with a steering wheel.
I'm about to leave the fucking podcast.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go home.
So let's let the man speak about his vehicles.
I'm just fucking confused.
If you don't talk about it, I will, and I'm going to butcher the fuck out of every fact I know. Tesla, best Holden I've ever seen. No, I'll tell you, Cybertruck. Who had the Cybertruck? Honestly,
That thing's fucking ugly.
that is my favourite car. That's my dream car. I want it.
That's my favorite car too, just because it looks.
It's
like
like almost
it looks like San
bulletproof.
Andreas.
Yeah, just a little bit of a
Elon
chunk
Musk.
error while you're driving past.
Elon Musk took inspiration from San Andreas.
Probably.
Okay, what's your opinion on electric cars?
I like them. Straight up.
Okay,
I got
why
solar
do you like
panels.
them?
Because they're electric. Not just electric, more like Tesla. Because every other electric car is a piece of shit.
Okay, my opinion is, you know how they go in electric cars, oh, save the planet, blah, blah, blah.
It uses like the
What
fossil
the-
fuels, yeah.
What do you charge them with? The power plants.
Solar
plant?
panels. Solar panels. You know, the docking stations for Tesla are mostly solar panels. That's in the USA though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like
Oh, well, that's
that's
right then.
smart.
Well, what
But
about here in
Australia's
Australia?
retarded.
Like,
I think the closest one we have is at a hotel like 10
I have
k's
a car
away.
that
Yeah.
Yeah.
recycles.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not giving away any locations though. I'm not getting
I didn't even
fucking
fucking
tracked
know
down machete BMX boy. Oh.
I have a car that recycles used honeycombs and it turns that into
The
fuel.
bees are going extinct now though, so you're fucking up the earth even more than a petrol car is. Bees are like
Yeah, because
dying.
honey can actually be used as a fuel.
I don't even know what honey is. If we don't use it, what the fuck do the bees do? They just make it and die.
they just make it and drown themselves in it. They get all sticky.
That is the most gross thought I've ever had, to be in honey. I hate honey.
Actually, I want to cover you in honey and put you on a fresh cut grass with all the grass shavings on it. So you get all itchy and it gets all stuck to you.
And
shit.
then you go for like a run down the beach and you roll around the sand. Then you go up and hug people.
You can legit become Sandman.
I would actually hate being the person hugged more than being covered in honey and doing
What
that.
happens
Because
though?
there'd be like small parts here.
Yeah,
and you
and
gotta
you're
wash
like,
it
oh, I
off.
got to try and get that little bit off, whereas you're just covered
this
in.
might
You're,
sound
this is
like
me now.
kind of weird. Well, it's gonna sound weird, but when the honey hardens and you got sand on you,
The honeycomb.
no, it gets all like it's not like sticky anymore. It's like it's still sticky, but it's like not soft anymore. It's like gone hard.
Yeah, it's like crystallized.
What happens if you've got pubes and it's just a sticky sand?
That's
and
it's like wax almost. Oh, actually, there's like.
imagine that
beeswax.
like you'd have Like, if you just spiked your pubes up, that'd be like...
Got a
Then,
mohawk with the downstairs.
then when you get in head, you like slam the head and you stab him in the brain with your pubes.
yeah, it'd
That'd be
rock-
gross.
It'd be rock solid.
Rock solid in more ways
I've
than
got an
one.
itchy chin. It's okay. You can just give me head real quick.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, ball sacks are the worst things. I've never shaved a ball sack. My own ball sack, I mean. I've never shaved it. I was way too scared.
So that's worse that you added that detail.
Yeah, what do you mean, other ball sacks?
No, you're like, oh, I've never shaved a ball sack.
As in
Actually,
my balls.
ball
Still
sack.
pure.
I'm pure.
You're not a man till you shaved your first ball sack.
Doesn't have to be your own. Oh,
I reckon that's just scary.
it is.
I do not. I am not a fan of
Do we
that.
have any other topics other than talking about shaving other people's balls?
Shaving bum holes. What are your opinions?
This was originally
Oh,
about
no, you can get the
cars.
honey around your bum.
Oh,
You got like a
gross.
hairy ass.
You
Oh,
do a shit and it comes out like splits it.
imagine
like,
if
yeah,
like
through one of the Play-Doh machines. Spaghetti. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. Why would you even say that, Epilistic? That's gross. I was hanging out washing like yesterday, and a fucking bee was like on the towels. Should have just uppercutted that bitch.
Should have just stomped his head in.
I used to trap bees in tiny containers, leave them out in the front yard. They like cook in the sun and fucking die.
And on that note, Shanani Games is a psychopath.
No, just fuck bees. Fuck bees. They have stingers.
I hope you get stung in the eye.
Oh, ew. Ow.
I hope you get stung in your right hand
I
testicle.
got stung while surfing once. I was surfing. One stung me on
You
like
fucking
the
surf?
heel of the foot. Yeah, back in like 4 years ago.
Well, let's touch on the new subject. Times we've been involved with police or, you know, just shit
Oh,
based
it's
around
gonna be
that.
awesome when my like work finds out about this. Oh, police?
Well, I'd like to tell a tale about when me and
Which
Shanani
one?
Games-
There's 4.
Well, I'm going to talk about the one where we went to a school. We weren't doing anything bad.
No.
Just me and Shanani Games and Epilistic. We
Used
like
to-
climbing.
Used to dabble in the old free running.
Yeah, the free running quantum realm.
We actually did that. We should do that to. Oh, it's been raining. It's probably not tonight.
Yeah, we liked free running, and the school, our local school, is the best place for it. Like, there's the harbour that, like, where there's all these rocks and stuff. It's actually really, really good.
Well, not really rocks. They're more like they're big concrete T-shaped blocks.
Anyway, there's a harbour with all these fucking rocks, and that's where we used to climb. But then there's the school, and that's got like a lot more man-made stuff, and it's a lot better. And so,
It's just like access, sort of like access to the roofs and everything. The rock is more of a natural,
yeah,
like
It's more
well,
angles.
there was more.
like
you know,
There was
fucked
more
angles to
man-made
land on.
things to climb, and it's, you know, just overall a better climbs. And you know,
It's just more roofs and shit like that.
It's what's it called? Like flow. You can flow for a run, super easy there.
yeah,
Like we
well,
had a full-on course from like it was probably like what a 200-meter course, and there was from like 30 meters down to like 30 meters up, and we'd like run.
Is this at the
uphill.
harbour?
No, this is at high
that's
school.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were there, and you know, we'd actually been caught previously before, but this isn't that time. There was this guy, there's this prick across the fucking road who can see onto the roofs, and he must have seen us. And you know what's funny? As we were walking up to the school to go in there, like the gates aren't open, of course. We just jump over this brick wall.
This is at night time, by the way.
No, this
No,
is
this
day.
is-
Oh, is it daytime?
This is
I thought
broad
it was-
daylight. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to be jumping on roofs when it's nighttime. I
Fuck
can't
no.
see.
I'd rather
anything.
get caught than dead.
No, because there's lights and shit in there.
They turn off. At a
They turn off
certain
at
time.
7.
Yeah?
7 at winter time, and then like
Oh, I thought this
I
was
think
at
it's
night time.
9.
Every
No.
time you've told me, I thought this was at night time.
no.
Oh, what the
We
fuck?
sure go in there like tonight or some shit. Actually, I think if I get caught in there again, I'm gonna get fucking
Raped. You can get raped.
probably by the
You can get raped
police.
by Billy in jail.
Well, yeah, I seen him like, you know, kind of looking into the school, and he's got a table and a chair legit set up in the direction of the school. So I think that prick legit just watches over it. Honestly, like what a
Yeah, probably.
weirdo. And so we've gone in, and we're on the roofs and shit, just doing our thing. We're just jumping around and stuff, enjoying ourselves. And as we go to leave, we jump over the brick wall, walk up the road, and
Oh,
a cop
yeah.
car, a paddy wagon, turns the corner straight up the street and we're like we've walked onto this island, like, you know, in the middle of the road, and they've come across onto the, like, just next to the island we're on, and there's nothing we can do. Like, we can't run and do anything, like, otherwise we're gonna look hella fucking sus.
There's
And
no
s-
escape basically. It's a very open area.
Yeah, and so they've pulled up and just wound down the window, and they're like, "Hey, boys," and we're like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "I've just had reports that there's been 2 boys in the school matching your description. Is that you guys? And dipshit Shanani Games over here decides to answer with, why?
No, they said, have you been in there? And I said, why?
Oh no, you said something
it
like
still
that.
doesn't make it better.
No, it doesn't. It's the first thing I thought. I was like, why?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
it's
like,
the first thing
why?
you thought of, but why would you say it?
I
The
don't
guy
know.
in the passenger seat was on his little notebook and looked up and looked at you like, what a fucking dickhead. All three of us looked at you and were like, what? And then I gave up instantly on trying to bullshit our way out of it.
I wouldn't bullshit anyway. I was like, yeah, I was in there. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
But
go
so-
home.
you said why?
Why? Why would you think I was in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he said why, and he's like, because there were two boys in there matching your description.
He pinpointed us pretty easily.
Done it, you got me there.
Oh, we were played from the start.
Yeah. And so, we just told him everything. They let us off pretty easy.
They didn't say anything. They said go home.
No, they didn't. We got a letter and everything.
Oh yeah, but like this is a letter. It's a piece
Yeah,
of
yeah.
paper
Well, they
with some
said
writing.
just don't do it again and stuff. Yeah, because we weren't doing anything in there. We just told them that we just climbed roofs and we are just climbing around in there.
Yeah, they told
and
us
then-
to like not do it because it's dangerous. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, and they just said we're looking out for you, and we're like, you know what, that's fine. And so they were pretty chill about it. And we
You
ended
know
up,
what?
The
An
cops
hour
down
later,
around where
went
we
back.
live are pretty chill.
Around here.
Yeah.
the security guards aren't because they're not cops.
Security. Okay, 'cause security gets like.
That's the
'cause-
first time you guys were caught, wasn't it? The security?
in
yeah,
the
security.
school.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're like cops that never made it.
Yeah.
So they're like
It's-
pissed.
yeah,
eh?
they-
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
They-
already angry as fuck before they even get the call. Like, oh, these fucking kids everywhere.
Yeah, no, they take their job way too seriously. Then the cops are just like, yeah.
They're
what's
like
up?
wannabe cops, and they try to be better than cops. Like, no, just relax, okay.
You're just security. Get the fuck out of here.
So every like security guard around is either fat or old. It's like, what are you gonna do, mate? What are you gonna do?
Who like grows up in school and goes, hey, I want to be a security guard?
I honestly was considering it.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I could walk around for 8 hours a night, easy. I'd do that most of the time anyway. Nah, just kidding. I've done it before.
I mean, that's kind of fair.
It's fun. Just whack in a podcast, walk around, listen to this podcast if you're a security guard.
Yeah, exactly. Because, we support all the security.
Look out, who's that behind you? See, there'll be one security guard like,
There'll be
See,
one little
freaked him
kid
out.
laying in bed going, oh, what the fuck?
oh, look out your window.
Imagine if someone
I'm
was
coming
listening
for you.
to- Imagine if someone had listening to the podcast and they go, oh fuck, look in the window, and they go, nah.
Then
Then they look and there's just a guy with a clown mask. He's sitting there.
That'd be such a funny coincidence. I'd love that. Yeah.
Because we definitely know.
And
where
we
you
didn't get
kids
any
live.
trouble, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But I haven't been back to high school since.
Question of my own. When are you uploading Apollistic?
When are you uploading Apollistic?
When
When are you gonna make a channel Shanani
Wait,
that's
hey,
not the
he's already
question.
answered.
That's not the question, Buster.
Don't do a Shanani Games and answer a question with a question.
Why?
Why would you do that? No, why?
I don't know when I'll upload.
Not good
Give us
enough.
some.
Whoever
stuff
doesn't
on
know, okay. So as we discussed before, I have an Xbox. I'm gonna come over.
Continue. I was just
Okay.
listening.
As we said before, I have an Xbox, and on Xbox, I'm.
What are you looking at? Continue.
Faggot.
We're just kidding.
I was tempted to leave before, man. Fuck you all. No, okay, so yeah, on Xbox you can't record party chat and your game volume. You can only record like the game, and even if you talk through the game,
Okay.
Without being in a party?
This is just proving our point that PS4 is better.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So
Just letting you know.
you can't record the voice, and that's the issue that I've had, which is why I haven't
Just to
uploaded.
get an what's it called? Like the
The Elgato.
Elgato, yeah. Let's get that. What you used to record on then?
I used to always make videos for Skull Basically, every video on my channel was
on
always
his
with him.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
Oh.
me and him would record split screen zombies and shit like that. That shit was awesome. Apart from a couple of Ravenfield videos, which I recorded by myself, but that was also a pain in the ass,
When you
just
set
as
up-
much as a pain in the ass.
Just
as
set
the
up your
Xbox.
phone. Set up your phone to video it. I remember who you used that, didn't you? So you set up like your phone to make like a little GTA video once.
I know it was your iPad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was lit. That was like back in the days.
There
we
was
did-
one
we had no
recording.
technical
Assistance.
knowledge. We had nothing.
iPad go record. No, but I remember that. One day I went over to Skulljones and like he had it perfectly set up. I was like, "Oh, did you figure out how to record?" And he's like, "No, man, this is on my iPad." I was like, "Oh fuck, that's sick.
Yeah.
It looks so good."
Yeah, I remember I pressed him and I was like, yes, I'm doing something right.
It was good. Okay, Shanani Games. How many pairs of shoes do you have?
21.
Why the fuck do you have 21 pairs of shoes?
Because what if I grow 21 pairs of feet? Idiot. Who looks dumb right now? You do. What are you thinking?
You have 21 pairs, like 21 pairs of feet, or just 21 feet?
21 pairs of feet. 'Cause all up,
So you have 42.
I have
feet.
42 shoes all up and 42 feet all up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a collection. It's a.
It's also called being retarded. But
It's
okay.
an investment.
Are these shoes going up in value?
Oh, some of them actually have.
Have they have?
Yeah, they have. I got a
What,
pair
what
of,
is your favourite pair of shoes?
Blue the Great Air Force Jordan 1 mids.
Are they those really rainbow, gay-ass, colourful looking ones?
Really rainbow, awesome as fuck ones, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. A little bit of autocorrect there, mate. Nah, they've gone up. They go up and down all the time, though, 'cause I bought them for $320. That's like with the postage, because StockX is an absolute cunt when it comes to postage. It's like an extra $100 on top of everything.
That's fine.
So I just go the postage price too, and they've gone up to $380.
That's not bad.
But now they're fluctuating heaps. So they're going up and down, up and down.
Well, as
up and
long as
down.
you just don't wear them and put them away.
Well, fuck no, I love them. I'm gonna wear them. I like them. Those, those low top Jordan 1s I got.
The red one?
They went up to 180 for like a week, and they
Yeah.
dropped back down. That was like almost a month ago. That was probably about 2-3 weeks ago. They were
Yeah,
up
right.
a fair bit. Yeah, that's no
Anyone
shoe
has
talk.
any shoe questions, hit up Shanani Game.
If you got any shoe questions, please hit me up, because I fucking love shoes. If it's Adidas, don't fucking talk to me. Unless
Don't
it's
you have an Adidas product?
I got 3 Adidas products. I got a pair of Podes 3.1s, and then I got
The fuck are those?
the ones how they got like the boost on the back and it's cut
Is
in
it a shoe?
yeah.
Okay.
And then I got a pair of night joggers, which I'm trying to sell them. I got them up for like, I don't even know. I bought them for 100, which is so cheap. So I got them for like 200 when they first came out. But I got them on a sale. If I worn them twice, I'm gonna try and sell them because I just don't wear them.
So for $70 and just be gone instantly.
No, fuck no. I want to get profit. And what like these are fine. I like Nike's heaps better than Adidas. It's just more comfortable. I don't even the Boost, which is like the best comfy shoes ever. It's just nothing compared to like a pair of Air Force Ones.
Okay, so what is Shanani Games' hope? What would you call this channel successful once we get to?
I don't even.
I'll
If I make any money, successful.
Okay, that's a good goal. Scoldra?
Like, what's my personal goal for this channel?
Yeah, like what would you deem this channel as a successful channel?
I don't know, when we're just getting a steady amount of views and subscribers weekly and stuff, and we're like getting a little bit of money, then
Yeah.
I'll call that successful. And we've got a good community behind us, because I love my community.
Yeah.
I reckon I know I'm small, and there's a lot of great communities out there, but I personally like mine because I've like my community.
Of course, your person like yours. It's your community.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
If
such
you
a
say you
small.
don't like 'em,
No,
they'll
Fuck
leave
my
you.
community. They're
No.
shit.
But I'm such a small channel with a community like a person like Jacksepticeye, you know?
Mm.
Like every single one of my subscribers supports me 100% with everything I do.
Do you get
And
the?
I don't need to upload for like 3 months and I'll come back and make like 174 views, which I did on my 100 sub special video. And it got so much support from
How
everyone.
many subs do you have now? You had like what 120,
I have 119.
119.
Yeah.
See,
still
and then
good.
you're pulling in more views than you are subs, which is
Yeah.
better because that means you can get more subs. 'Cause then you can like get whacked up and recommended and shit, sort of.
Yeah, and like, my subscribers support me for everything, and I've made such a great community, I feel. That can grow pretty big. And this is just another thing that I know that they'll support me in
Yeah.
and support us in.
Exactly. Hopefully.
And I think they'll enjoy it, that this is just a completely different thing, They get
It
to
is-
see more, like there's a chance for them to get to see more of me because
It's
some
more
people
personal because like you can talk like if they're sending like make sure to send in questions and everything, and if you got any ads that you want us to do, send them in. I don't care. I just
Shanani
want money.
Games is something. He just wants to do an ad.
I'd
Just
love to
think
do
of
an
what ad
ad.
read.
Send it. Just write up a ad that you think would be funny, and
Just
I'll
write
read
some
it
dumb
out.
shit in the comment section so we have something to do as an intro for next podcast.
Fuck yeah, 5-star reviews.
Fuck you and your misfits.
I actually got their merch the other day, so
I know you showed
the
me.
drugs one. Yeah, it's funny.
we should do a reaction video to like just memes and shit one time, just funny shit.
We should no face cam though.
That's like half the reaction.
Just wake up, like go on to Reddit, look up people dying to sit here. Oh, that's so epic! Do it again.
Well,
Oh,
I reckon it's a pretty cool thing that their name especially.
the rant.
Really,
The
yeah,
rant,
it's a good.
We haven't even ranted yet, but it's gonna be good when we do.
Oh,
We are ranting right now.
What do you mean?
We're
This is a
ranting.
rant.
This is a rant. We're
This
ranting.
is.
I thought
Right.
rant's like when you're going off, like Karen to the manager at every single fucking supermarket ever.
No, we're just
No,
ranting
I don't think that's
about
so much
stuff.
more ranting. That's
Complaining.
That's more just being
Complaining
a
and being a
bitch.
bitch.
Fucking
yeah.
hell. Anyone that says this food doesn't taste good, can't get another one. Fuck, I hope they kill themselves. Or they just die. 'Cause fuck, they piss me off.
Okay, so I worked in a cafe.
Oh,
The worst thing I ever
hospitality.
did, I felt the worst thing I ever did, because I used to run the coffees and stuff out to customers, and the worst thing I ever did was I was taking a coffee out, I was giving it to this lady in like the middle of the shop, like she wasn't on the edge, she was in the middle, and I was putting the coffee on the table, and I would put them on the edge, and I would slide it on, and I must have let go at the wrong point to push it the rest of the way, and the coffee come back and spilled all over this lady.
Oh,
I was like,
Was she
oh,
old?
fuck. No, she was probably maybe mid-40s, early
Oh.
40s.
oh.
And I was like, oh, fuck, I just spilled a hot coffee all over this lady. I was stressing.
What'd she
so-
do?
She was like, oh, don't fucking worry about it. It's all good. I'm like, you have coffee all over your shirt, your fucking pants. Like, I'll just fuck your clothes for the rest of the day. It's like 10:30 in the morning, you're fucked. And I was like, oh, shit.
I worked in hospitality for like 6 months, and then I left to do a retail job. So much better at retail.
I've got a funny story. Because me and Apollistic worked at the same place. I got Apollistic the job at the place we used to work at. And, yeah, I have a funny tale. Freaking, I was working one day, and I used to do the same things as Apollistic, run coffees out, dishes, etc. And, you know, there were these huge biker guys walked in. These guys were like tanks, man. Like, these were huge biker guys, and everyone in there was just looking at them. And they sat down, and one of them went, "So what kind of a coffee do you want, mate?" And, you know, I'm like, what the hell? And they've got, like, hella light voices and shit. They're not hard or anything. And, yeah, they came up, and they were hell polite and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, they're not, like, hectic. They looked it. Like, they had the bald head, freaking beard and shit. And
Real
all of them
Gs.
went up to the bathroom together, which I found a
Oh,
bit weird.
no,
And then
big.
they all came back down, and they left. And then 5 minutes later, a guy walked, like, one of the guys who worked there came up to me, and he said, look, I've got a coffee to make. Apparently there's been an accident up in the bathroom.
Oh.
Can you please
Oh,
can
no.
you please go
Maybe they
and-
all just got down, shat in a pile, just in the middle of the floor. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, okay,
Oh.
John, your turn. Ralph, come on, get over here."
Yeah, and he's like apparently there's been an accident up there. Can you please go and check? And I didn't see anyone else go up to the bathroom, and so I'm sitting there going, I'm either gonna find a dead body, pile of drugs, or something fucked up up
If it was
there.
drugs, you'd taken it. Remember that? I found LSD out the front of Woolworths once. I should have taken it.
fuck?
Taken little smile tabs. I was like, should have taken it, sold it, or had it myself. All right, continue.
Yeah, so I walked up there, and I've opened the door with caution, and I'm like looking around. No one's in there. Nothing wrong. Like I looked under the stall because there's one stall in there. No one's in there, so I'm sitting there going like, well, what? Like what? There's nothing.
Look up on
here.
the ceiling. There's blood.
No, like, like
Guy,
there's
like,
no
gap taped
accident.
to the roof.
Yeah, you just fucking stuck up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, there's been no accident. I'm like, what? And then I went, there's got to be something wrong here. So I've started investigating, and I went and opened up the stall,
oh
and I've
no.
looked around, nothing there. I look at the toilet, and there is shit all over the toilet seat, and all
Oh.
everywhere. And I'm like,
Was any of it outside of the toilet, like on the
Yes.
ground?
yes. And I was sitting there,
Oh,
and I nearly stepped in
no.
some of it, and I've gone, how hard is it to aim for the fucking bowl? you
Oh,
managed
fuck.
to get.
Are they just all on top of each other's shoulders going, yeah, no, to the
like
left,
the seven
to the right.
dwarves all shitting at the same time.
You know, and I've gone,
Oh no.
you're damn right, this is a fucking accident, this is a catastrophe.
Fuck.
And so I've fucking walked out, and I got like the do not go in because of cleaning in progress, and I just whacked that out so no one would walk up there and fucking get a fright if they went to take a shit.
Why just add to the pile?
Yeah, no, so I've walked down the stairs, back to the guy, and he's like, so what was up there? And I've said,
There's a lot of poo up there.
I said, you're not going to like it, but someone has shat all over the toilet seat and not in the bowl. And he said, what?
Was there any poo in the actual bowl?
A little bit.
A little bit in the bowl and nowhere else. Oh,
I
fucking
guarantee 80% of it was outside the fucking bowl.
Oh, that's fucking
Fuck.
bad.
You should have bashed him.
Yeah, and so, and I said, yeah, so, and he's like, are you fucking kidding me? And I went, no, I said, no. And he started laughing. He's like, well, and the manager, I'll call the manager Denise. Okay, I'm not going to say her real name.
It's a very bitchy name.
Yeah,
Also,
well, she
at
was
this
a bit
time,
of a bitch.
I loved our manager.
I did not.
Oh.
No, it's probably not the one you're thinking.
I have a good manager. I have a really good manager. I have
Well,
like 7 managers.
She began with an R.
Okay, no.
Retard.
Oh, Oh, that
Yeah.
manager. You did not like her.
She did not like me and I did not like her. Anyway,
Denise suits well.
yeah, Denise. So,
Denise.
yeah, and the guy, I'll call him Rob. And Rob said, well, Denise is going to have a fun fucking time when she gets back from lunch, isn't she? And I went, oh. And I said, are you going to make her clean it? And he's like, I'm not fucking cleaning it. And I went, and he's like, are you cleaning it? I went, no. Like, are you serious? Like, do you see how runny? Like, well,
Oh, was
obviously
it
you did-
runny?
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, so it was like diarrhea.
Fuck.
Oh no.
That shit
It's like they've got
was-
one guy spread his butt cheeks open and just let him diarrhea everywhere.
I don't know.
Holding him
what-
up.
I don't know what happened up there, but they didn't tell it, and I've gone, oh shit. So me and Rob are standing there. I've continued coffees. You know, I made sure no one would. Anyone who went to walk up there, I'd direct them away. I just said
There's a backyard, mate.
I said there's something wrong up in the toilets. You're not allowed up there. And Rob said, good job.
What's wrong? A huge shit. Not in the toilet.
That
Yeah.
bathroom had no ventilation either.
Oh, ew.
As far as I'm aware, it had no ventilation.
There's
in it.
like a cinema around here that has no ventilation in their toilet either.
Yeah, so
And where I work too has no ventilation in any of the bathrooms.
So I've continued to take coffees around, and Denise finally comes back, and she's like, hey guys, and me and Rob are sitting there with the biggest smiles on our face, nearly cracking up. Rob found it hilarious, and I'm standing there, and I said, you can explain it, because I'm not going to be the one to explain it, because I look like a fucking
You
prick.
get fucking backhanded by her.
Yeah, and so
Bashed.
I went, Denise, Rob has something to tell you. And she walked over and she was like, oh, what is it? Why are you guys laughing so much? And Rob kindly said, without sugarcoating it, he's like,
Because I think I know who Rob is, and he's that kind of fella.
yeah, he's like, I don't know how to tell you this, Denise, but someone had a little accident up in the bathroom, and Skuldrin went and checked, and yeah, there's shit all over the bathroom. and she went, what? And he's gone, I'm not shitting you.
But I did shit on the floor.
And he's like, but someone's had an accident up there. And she went, are you fucking kidding me? And Rob's like, nope, go check for yourself. And Rob also went and checked previously, so when he came back down, he was laughing so hard because he knew he didn't have to fucking clean it. And she's gone up there and she's walked back down, person on her right hand, like what was left over of her lunch in her left. She's looked at us, stuck the finger up politely, walked over. She comes back 5 minutes later with all this gas mask gear and everything, and walks up there, comes back down, and then says, guys, I'm going home, after she came back down and fucked off.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I'll go home. That's
I
a pretty
probably
shitty
would've went home
day.
too.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah, but that's basically one of the stories there. Another one was where a guy like
Seizure?
seizure or some shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah, no, I was sitting there. I've like delivered a coffee to this table. There was an old guy there and stuff, and I've walked away. And then
Coffee's so good, sends him to the grave.
No, and a lady comes up, grabs me, and I'm like, all right, something's going down. And I get spun around.
Give me your money, bitch.
She's like, call an ambulance, call an ambulance. And I'm like, why? She's like, my dad, he's having a seizure. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, bullshit. And I've looked over, and the guy's there, like, sitting in the chair, full spazzing out, freaking
Fuck.
froth out the mouth. And I'm like, oh, fuck, this is real. So I've run over. The phone's not there. And so I'm like...
And this happened a lot. Every time you needed the phone, it was never to be fucking found in
Yeah.
the shop. It
And
was
I'm-
fucking ridiculous.
Was
I've
it a
run
mobile
over-
phone?
No, it was a home phone, but it was never ever put back. It was fucking ridiculous.
Fuck, that's retarded.
Yeah, fucking, I've gone to the phone. It's not there, and I'm like, where the fuck could this phone be? My man's is dying over there.
Dead ass be Fitzin.
No, and so, fucking, I've gone to Denise. She was there, and I've said, there's a guy, he's having a seizure or something. Where is the phone? And she's like, what? She completely ignores me. She says, where is he? And I said, over there. She fucking bolts off and goes to help.
Why?
And I'm like, we
You
need
can't-
the phone! And I'm going, and she's just run over and started helping. I'm like, fuck it. And I ran over to this guy. We'll call him Greg. He was doing the cooking. I'm like, yo, do you know where the phone is? And he's like, why? And I'm like, some dude's having a seizure. And he's like, what, really? And I'm like, yes, do you know where the phone is? He's like, no, sorry, bro. And I'm like, oh, okay then. And so I've gone
Doesn't
running
any of
around.
these motherfuckers carry their phone on them? I carry my phone on me all the time when I'm at work.
No,
I never
Same.
go on it, but it's always on me.
yeah, and so I just went, fuck it. And so I ran upstairs, into the manager's office, which I'm not allowed, but I don't give a fuck. There was a phone there, and I fucking called an ambulance.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah, there's a guy having a seizure down here. We need help, stat, and everything. I put the phone down, ran back, and as I was running down the stairs, Denise was coming up the stairs. And she's like, Skoldrum, what are you doing up there? And I said, I just called an ambulance. And she's like, did you go into the manager's office? And I went, yeah. She's like, why did you do that? And I said, because the guy was having a seizure. And I went to ask you for where the phone was, but you ran off and went to help. And I said, you didn't even think about going and looking for the phone even to call an ambulance. And she's like, oh, well, I think he's going to be okay. And I said, well, I've already called the ambulance, so don't worry about it. And she's like, oh, okay, well, at least you took action, I guess. And she didn't seem that pissed, but she was a little annoyed that I went in the manager's office. But it's like, he's dying.
What else do you want to do, man?
He's
Like,
fucking
Not gonna be much
dying.
money in there. Oh my god.
He's fucking dying. And I came
wait,
down.
while this guy's having a seizure, I'm just gonna pocket the cash.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
and,
I would. No,
and
I'm
the
just
lady
kidding.
came over to me and went, thanks for taking action. I don't know what your manager did coming over here. We
Oh,
told her to go off and call an ambulance.
Fuck.
And I went, yeah, I know. I said I went to look for the phone, but it wasn't there. And I went to ask her, and then she ran over and decided to help you guys and not tell me where the phone was.
Fuck.
So that was a bit of a fucking stupid situation. But
What
that's
a-
how people are under pressure. I'm just there going, where's a fucking phone? Because
What a
I never
boomer.
had credit on me. So yeah, that was a little fucking annoying. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for listening. So I need to fart too. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I need to snaz. No, alright.
Snaz.
Well, guys, I think that just about wraps it up for this, first part of hopefully many podcasts that we're going to be uploading to the channel. I don't know what we'll do next. We'll probably talk about whether it's going to be another podcast, a different video. We'll probably.
It probably will be another podcast.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably sort it out.
If
whatever.
my Wi-Fi finally gets set up in time, I'll be streaming by then.
Yeah.
I already got like a full on the studio set
Okay.
up.
So this video should be out. This podcast should be out on a Wednesday.
This podcast will
What
be
day
out
is
when
it?
it
It's
gets out.
Friday now. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as
No,
this
just
one gets
as long
out.
as we help get this video out.
Okay.
And
So-
then as soon as this one comes out, then we start from that day. That's when we start
Yeah.
doing everything.
So, anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this first podcast. What did you guys think of the podcast? Did you guys enjoy
quite
it?
enjoyed
It's good. I reckon I could do another hour, but it's first one, so we don't want to go
Yeah.
over milking
Well, I
it.
certainly enjoyed it. Very
We're
good
gonna
talking
try and
about
limit these
stuff.
ones to about an hour.
Hour, yeah, a maximum hour 15. I reckon.
Yeah, very good talking about stuff. I really enjoyed it. Nevertheless, guys, if you did in fact enjoy the video, please give it that blue thumbs up. It just shows your support for the video and
And
the
it
channel.
also can get us in the recommended pages.
Thanks,
And
guys. Don't have a seizure. See you next week.
And it just shows you support the video and support us, and it just encourages us to make more videos like this. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. But other
I
than
think
that,
a lot of people are new to the channel, so welcome to everyone coming. And
So,
I want to
anyway-
do. I want to do outro. I want to do intro, outro next week, and then we'll do routines. What is it? Roulettes. We'll do switches.
well, anyway,
Shanani
guys,
Games is retarded, and that's the final note. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay,
And
goodbye.
thanks for
everyone.
watching.
Have a good
Yeah.
week.
Goodbye.
Thank you, and goodbye.